That's just how I feel. Look, platform, I'm not a nigga that you could cap on. Gad drawn, black on my ops and leave they back gone. Gad strong, Metal Gear Solid and it is that long. Mask on, I'm a street fighter, just call me Capcom. I take bits, was a bloodhound way before Apex. Warzone, Resident Evil, but I'ma say less. Bang sets, League of some legends, man, I just can't rest. God War, I go Chronos and get my chains back. Don't cut me off, just cut me back on. Broadcast, you can see me on the platform. Danny Boy gave me something I could snap on. It's the new.
You want people like Homelander, because that means you want a racist, fascist pig with superpowers.
Yeah.
We can't want that.
What? You want some strong, blue-eyed guy in charge?
Hey, right. What the fuck? That's not gonna turn out well for me, Bella, and Danny.
Exactly.
And that shit's definitely not gonna turn out well.
All right.
He's not part of that system. So.
Wow. I can't believe we still listen. It just hurt. It hurts. It just hurts. It just hurts. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform, episode 269. Seems like we on demon time with the episode.
No.
Yeah. 69 was a very good year. All right, episode 269, we talking about God of War Ragnarok. We're also talking Skull and Bones. We're also talking a bunch of shit. Kojima, falsely accused of assassinating the Chinese former prime minister. Like, there's just all kind of shit today. Wasn't last week, but this week we're filled up. So let's get into our introductions in no particular order, starting with Big Mike, a.k.a. Thick Mike, a.k.a. Racist Mike. What up, man? What's going on, bruh?
How we doing? Are we ready to discuss and talk about what's going on?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Next up, we got Hindle the Hurt, because I know his head hurts right now. What up, Hindle, man?
Fine. It's not going to affect my mental illness more at all. Move on.
All right, next up, we got Bella, Bad Bella. What's going on, Bella, in 4K? What's happening?
Man, finally, I've taken these little mini breaks throughout the couple weeks. Finally feeling like I'm okay to come back because I just got done with my work training. So, yes. So, yeah.
It pays to take breaks, right? Like, it does. I know sometimes it seems like you lose the world, but when you do take a couple, you go, okay, I'm refreshed. I'm good to fucking go, right?
Yeah, it was a
You gotta
little
do it sometimes.
helpful, but I
You gotta
did
do it
want to go
sometimes.
live so many couple times, but I was like doing work shit or studying, and it was so irritating. But I got more free time now.
Good. Well, welcome. Welcome. And then we got Dave D, a.k.a. Wesley Pipes. What up, bro?
Yo, I think I'm with Hendo, man. Listen to Big Mike talk. It's just like, you think it wouldn't mess with your own mental illness, but it exacerbates. And I know mine sometimes can be like overboard, but sometimes I just have to like breathe around.
Hey, we love you though.
I can't say it.
He said,
You love me, Dave. You know you love me.
I love you like I love chicken pox, right?
that is not good at all.
But yeah, Mike, I guess in a way I do love you.
Just in a way, I do love you.
Yikes. All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform. And you know what? Let's just get right into it, man. God of War. I guess I was fucking wrong, right? Like, I guess, Big Mike, are you happy? Are your nipples hip? Because I know you were so hype on me being wrong about the release date for God of War. So, let me pull up this shit
My nipples
forever.
are hype and tight.
Wow.
Let's watch the trailer.
For asking him that.
Right,
let's watch the motherfucking trailer for God of War, and then we will discuss. So
I probably watched this trailer like 6 times.
I know you did, because you're whatever. Here we go.
When you are at your weakest.
Fear and doubt are a burden too heavy to bear.
The outgrown Atreus sounding.
Yep. He's older.
He's looking way more sure too, like not great.
7-9, baby.
Okay.
So there it is. God of War Ragnarok official. It is officially coming out. What was it? November 9th, right?
November 9th.
November 9th, 2022. It is coming out. Let me start with you, Big Mike. I'm pretty sure this is a day one, right?
Oh, it's day 1. It's like day 0, man. I'm definitely getting this game day 1. God of War 2018 was a masterpiece. I mean, just a masterpiece. And I know you played it too, Dave, and you said you beat it on like PS4 back in the day. But this, I mean, there's so much, they told in God of War 1, and there's so many surprises with the ending. Like I said, you got to play it, and what they're going to do with, God of War Ragnarok, I need to know what's going on.
He said he needs to know. He needs to know.
I need to know.
I need
Like
to
that-
know.
It left me theories, like, I think Atreus is going to kill his dad because, there's just so many...
Why would he? Well, I guess he is the one that would kill, right? I guess according to like actual Norse mythology, Atreus was the one who killed I can't think of the fucking name, Odin or whoever was.
I want to say, surprise, surprise, but you haven't beat it unless you already seen the ending. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, because the ending kind of explains a little bit about what happens. But if you haven't beat it, we shouldn't say anything because
So, Danny hasn't beat it unless he's already watched the ending. I don't know if he has or not.
Thank you for saying that. Appreciate you, Big Mike.
Yeah, because the ending,
Motherfucker, I always got to say this shit. I don't
the
understand.
ending has a lot to do with kind of like where this is kind of going.
Because once you see the ending, dude, I mean, my jaw dropped when I saw the ending. I'm like, what?
It made me hype. It actually made me hype because that means it's gonna be like there's more to tell. But it actually made it seem like there's more to tell.
Well, this is the last game, right? This will be it's one more game, right?
No, it's the last game in
This series, right? Yeah, right.
Particular story,
in
yeah.
this world, yeah.
God of War Ragnarok will be the end of Norse mythology series.
Norse version, right?
Right.
And
So-
then rumors were saying they'll go to Egypt.
Ooh.
African gods, yeah, I saw that. that the
That's
next
rumors,
stuff
that's
would be
rumors.
African gods, yeah. Which
I wish he would do. You know what I wish he would do? I wish he would do Christianity. I wish he would do Christianity. I would love to see that, right?
You think they're gonna kill, Joseph? You think they're gonna go in there and kill fucking? They're not gonna do that shit. They're not gonna kill Moses. They're not gonna make Moses like
I don't
some
see that
big
happening.
tablet weirding, demonic dude shooting gold lightning. They're not gonna do that.
I would be here for that. I would be here to see
They're
that.
not gonna do that shit. They're just
I know
not
you would be
gonna do it.
about. I don't see it happening, but like I said,
Because he can
rumors
fight
is-
Samson. Remember Samson? And
Yeah.
Delilah, so you
Yeah.
can have that. But I don't know. I think Christianity is also kind of weak. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
And see, the funny thing is, you weren't the only one that was doubting it. Also, there, Danny, you had also David Jaffe, and now he has to wear, a hat that says "Make America Great Again" because he doubted it.
Okay, I don't want to go there, but what I want to talk about is not. I don't want to really talk about this like, aha haters. It's coming out because that's fanboy stupid shit, and we're actually adults. What I do want to talk about is what to expect, right? Bella, let me go to you because I know we were talking about this like a few shows back. Agrabora, remember she's one of the titular characters. She's black.
Yeah.
There was a lot of this like negativity. Do you think when the game, because you know what always happens. Do you think when the game finally releases, right, that a lot of these haters will shut the fuck up once they actually see what role Agrabah actually plays within this mythos?
First of all, yes, they're going to, because I mean they love the game regardless. They're going to.
They're gonna play it.
Keep running their fucking mouths like children, but they're still gonna buy the game and play it. Second of all, I think what people fail to realize, and I think I said this before, is back then within Egypt, Greece, Rome, there was an exchange. There wasn't just a bunch of black people in Africa and a bunch of white people in Greece. It was back and forth. They even did a genetic test on oh fuck, what's her name? Oh, Cleopatra's sister, and she was, she was mixed. And people think, oh, that's not possible. They were exchanging shit. We weren't always just racist like we were. Or at least some countries weren't, So, keep that shit in mind. There was black people in Greece. There was some white people in Africa. Get the fuck over it. It doesn't really matter. But she's going to play a part in here. And I don't think it's going to be really big. I don't know what they're doing with it. I think it's going to be important, but I don't think it's going to be, major. So I would love to see what they do with her character.
For sure. Hindle, what's up, man? I mean, what you thinking about God of War? Is this something that because it's coming out in February on PC? They had but it's coming out on PC in February 2023.
I don't own any of the games, even the ones on PC. Just hey, he's killing a bunch of people I like.
So what? So it's not a day one for you?
It's just not something I'm keen on. I've tried them. It just doesn't appeal to me for whatever reason.
Hendo like them hentai games. I get it.
Games with characters. Why am I following this schmuck around all day?
So he likes to put the person together, put the life together, put the world together, and I get it. I'm the same way too. Yeah, it's more immersive, but ain't nothing like slaying a god and being like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like it. David, what you thinking, man? Let me ask you, same thing with Agrabah, because I know you're just as upset as Bella is when it comes to the outcry bullshit. Do you think that people will kind of actually see how the story is written once this is released, and not that their upsetness is kind of not warranted? What you thinking?
Listen, all of Big Mike's friends are just gonna have to sit Here's the thing, right? And I love this. IGN actually brought on a historian, a guy. This guy, he's the most, one of the guys that's, knows everything about Greece, knows everything about this kind of mythology, and he broke it down pretty simple. He was like, there were black people at that time, right? He was it's impossible. He's when you talk about a lot of the the spices, some of those incense, some of the clothing, the dyes, the color of dyes of different clothing. He said all that shit was brought to Greece by Africans, right? And he talked about how the trade was that's just what it was. There is definitely going to be black people in Greece. And matter of fact, what he said was there's more people of color than there are actually people who are considered white. Right, you're talking about people who are Aborigines in Australia, people in Japan, and China, Africa, South America. There's actually more people of color than there are people they consider as white. So he even broke it down, and I saw his the chat. It was all of Big Mike's friends, which is they were all screaming, "It should be Homelander and everything."
He said it should be Homelander. Get the fuck out.
But no, exactly. I think her role, just like Bella said, I think it'll be small. I think it'll be small and significant though. I think she might even be somebody who would, help Kratos do something that's that he couldn't do, or travel somewhere where he couldn't go, or she might befriend an enemy. We don't know. But I think she's going to be interesting, man. And I'm looking forward to Big Mike's friends getting upset when this game comes out. I want to see them get mad. I want to see them get mad about it.
You know what? I think... Here's the other thing that I think is kind of upsetting about this, right? And people were submitting horrible DMs to
Yeah.
Cory Barlog and stuff like that, because, and you know what it's all tied to? It's that console war stupid shit. Not necessarily. Well, Agrabora actually had a lot of motherfucking DMs too, but I think the biggest part was people wanted this game to come out this year just to have an argument point, right? And there was a lot of like stupid ass Sony fanboy bullshit where they were like, you know, they wanted to make sure that it was known that Xbox doesn't have games coming out this year and that Sony has these games coming out. And they were so upset that, you know, there was a lot of non-information up until when they released the trailer, that they started sending death threats and stupid shit to Cory Barlog saying, yeah, they were like, you need to release this game this year. Right. Fuck the Xbox. We need to prove them wrong. We will kill your family if this doesn't drop because of all the arguments and shit that we've had on Twitter.
Yeah, he got some death threats. That was pretty terrible.
And he had to even release a statement in his own saying that, look, shit's information's coming out, but you got to calm down. You know, we can't just attack these developers. They have families. They have emotions, they have feelings. They're like, you know what I'm saying, they're actual people. Just because they build a game, they're not robots. They have feelings. They, you know, and sending hate messages and saying that you're going to kill their families if they don't release this game is just fucking deplorable.
There's like I'm a friend with one of the devs as well that I've been in talks with. I'm trying to get her on the podcast. Said she'd be willing to talk about it and stuff, and she's been on BitCloud's podcast as well, but she got a DM and she got a dick pic. Said, "Look, here's my dick. Now give me the, you know, the date for God of War." I'm like,
nigga, what? I'm sorry.
Hold on. I mean, like, this dude really thinks high of his dick. I mean, like, I've never seen a dick achieve that. Like, there's no dick in the world that'll achieve that. I'm sorry, none. Like.
She put him on blast. I mean, she like blurred out his at symbol so you couldn't add him and everything. But she put him on blast like everyone should have. I'm like, dude, you need to grow the fuck up.
Just to get a God Award release date? Damn, seemed like he did it the wrong way, most wrong way possible.
It's not that serious.
No, well, it's not even. Listen, a dick is not getting you a date. So I have no idea why he thought those two was getting together. Like, I don't know how he put 2 and 2. Because he would have been better. He would have been better, and I hate to say this, he'd have been better making a threat. I don't know why he showed a dick.
I don't know why he thought, like, let me just show her the penis, and then I'm going to get a release date. Like, I don't know where, like, at what point when he was in his basement connecting the dots. I don't know where he went and said this line from release date, and then it ended up to a dick pic. Because
very simple. The way you connect the dots is the same way Big Mike wants Homelander.
That's fucking garbage, man. Like, that is absolutely the worst fucking thing ever, man.
And I've said it before, and I've said it again. It's, you know, where we're at now. Since we've gotten social media, people have gotten, you know, like, hey, they think they can have, you know, they can do anything they want and say anything they want. And it shouldn't be that way.
Well, I just hated that they tried to, hold on. What's up, Sky Mike? I see you. Look at Mr. Green Flags, man. You know what I'm saying? Say yes to Sky Mike. Absolutely.
Yo, God of War's coming out on my birthday. Who's getting it for me? What up, everybody?
What up, what up, what up? You got to buy it for me, though. Then I'll buy it for you. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think the problem with that, I think the biggest thing is that they let the console war shit eat them so much alive that they had too much on the line with a release date. And it's like, you're worried about the wrong shit. We got Roe v. Wade overturned. We got rights being fucking destroyed. And you're more worried about a God of War release date? Get fucked. You know what I'm saying? And I really wanted Barlog to just troll. I wish he would have said 2024, right? Just to see who comes out. And then release the trailer, like just a silent release of the trailer saying, you know, November 9th, 2022. But I am happy that there is a release date because that means that soon it'll be on hashtag PC in February. They had already confirmed. They said 2 to 3 months, which is February. So that'll be that time frame. And I know a lot of people are hurt, including Mike, about the low release date for that. But I guarantee by 2023 we're gonna have day and dates for a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff for day and dates. But Sony also still wants that cash. So they might run with a 2 to 3 month cycle for every game, but they're not going to do it like they've been doing because they got in-house porters. So there's no point in saying, well, the game comes out in 2 years when a motherfucker can port the game in a month. So there's no point. Why would they stop the money? You got 250% return on every investment. There is literally no point in not releasing it 2 months later. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, God of War Ragnarok, November 9th, official date. Make sure you guys got your wet naps ready because I'm going to have mine.
Corey Bullrun, he retweeted somebody who said that from what he was told, the boss fights in this game is going to be the biggest and most epic. But then he retweeted and said, not only that, but there is a surprise. So many more surprises. So I can't wait to see what he's going to bring in the game.
It's going to be motherfucking... they're going to put Homelander in there. For Big Mike, it's going to be DLC, racist DLC.
I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I'm definitely going to get the collector's edition day one.
Zeus could come back, because Zeus could come back and be like, yo, I'm teaming up with Odin in this bitch, right?
Well, there is another mythology that's in that era, Beowulf.
Oh, yeah, Beowulf.
Beowulf,
Ooh.
that's right.
Beowulf has, the Grendel, he has Dragon, and there's something else too.
Yeah.
So would be actually Liddy for titty. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait. All right, let's go on to the next one here. Skull and Bones. Now this is... You know what? Let me just pull this up. I'm going to pull it up. I'm getting ready to pull it up so Hendo can see it. Well, I'm getting ready to pull it up, and we're getting ready to watch a little bit of the gameplay, and we will discuss while the gameplay is going down. Let me pull this up for chat, too. And... here we go. Skull and Bones.
We gotta get him in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if he
Welcome
is.
to Skull.
I would love Beowulf to be in there. That'd be super fat.
Age of piracy, in a world inspired by the beautiful yet dangerous
You got the
Indian
Grendel, you
Ocean.
got the
You'll
Dragon.
start your journey
Right.
as an outcast, whose goal is to become the
But you
most
know what, Bella?
infamous
Have you seen all of
pirate
it? Have you
to
seen all of
sail
this,
these treacherous
gameplay yet?
waters.
Well, here it is. Yep. So let's check it out. So let's get your real-time reactions for this, and then we'll discuss.
Saint Anne, one of the
Ooh,
pirate
wait.
I know
devils in
Black
our
folks
world.
business is
Black folks physics is like 7.5 out of 10. Like, it's really good.
Equipment, provision for your expeditions at
He said, okay, 8 out of 10, all right?
Any pirate worth their salt will tell you that preparation is key
I mean, he
to
looks like
success.
Denzel Washington, doesn't he?
He do look like Denzel, dude.
By checking that your cargo is
Kinda
stocked
like
with
my
items
man.
like food
I'm
and
glad they didn't
ammunition.
do like the typical
Once you're
like
set,
fucking
it's time to
NPC
head out
walk
and-
and
Yeah.
As a rookie pirate, you'll
have
only have
walking like
access
Homelander
to a
did.
small
Oh, shit.
As you progress, you'll be able to craft different ships, each with their own unique playstyle.
So the ships in this game, right, are like the biggest focus. The ships are like a character in themselves. Um,
Who will mutiny against
The
you.
dude that described it,
Kept
he
well
said
fed
he wanted
and
the ship
happy.
combat to feel like an
If your
FPS
ship
shooter, is what
sinks,
he
you'll lose some
Ooh,
progress
if they do that,
and
I'm
respawn
with
at the
it.
nearest
And I'm not
discovered
even-
den
remember,
or
Bella, that's,
outpost.
I hate to tell you, I hate to dampen
The
it,
good
but
news
that's
is
literally
that most
it.
of your cargo
Like, you know,
will
when you
be
get out your
recovered,
ship, you're
and
not
you'll have the
fighting.
opportunity
You
to
only go
retrieve the
shopping.
rest from the wreckage. But
So
you'll
you
better
don't-
be quick,
what's
as other
the-
players can
Like,
also
what's the
steal
end
it.
game here?
the end game is to get...
The guy confirmed yesterday there's no campaign.
As a pirate captain,
There's
your
no
reputation
campaign,
is
there's no
everything,
end game.
and our game tracks this.
Yeah, but just like PvP boat PvP battles. That's it.
PvP
One of the many ways to grow your
But there is
infamy
no-
is to
there's
take up
literally
contracts.
no
These
story
are
mode,
no
deals that
story
you can
mode, yeah,
make
you
with
said
other
you just gotta
pirates
get
in
your
the
little
world.
robbery missions
Contracts
from
can
the
have
little
great rewards if you're
citadels that you
successful,
kinda walk
or
up to, there's like
costs
the little
if you
cities,
fail.
and then that's it. And then
You can
that's
also
the only
gain
time you get off
infamy
your
by
boat is when you go
completing
to the
other
city.
activities,
Like,
such as
That's the best way to
exploration,
describe it. If you ever
plundering,
played
treasure
World,
hunts,
like the World of Tanks or
investigations,
ships,
dynamic
this is what this
events,
is going to be.
and much
It's
more.
World of Ship.
You can undertake
Now you see that.
I think it's
or with
interesting
other
idea,
players.
though.
The
Now you see when dude open that chest, it's all a cutscene. You don't control that moment. You just pull up next to the like this right here. You get the resources from the side right there, and then it cutscenes. You don't actually get out of your boat. You just cutscene everything.
to harvest a
But
variety of raw
battling
materials,
itself
such as
is
ore.
Yes, you control the boat. You control the cannons. You control the where you're sailing.
You can't jump out and go attack the other boat like, you know, if you're a pirate, you want to swim across the other boat, you can't do that.
Can't do that either.
Weapons and
Like
armor.
I say, it's just a shooting boat game.
In
That's
Skull
it.
and Bones,
That's it.
I feel
ships
like
serve
most
many
of
different
pirates
purposes.
wasn't leaving their
Cargo
boats
ships
anyway.
are slower,
I
but
feel like
useful
a lot
if you
of
need to
pirate
transport
movies do
large
that.
volumes.
No, they did. They did.
Ships sail faster,
They did.
have less
Because how did they dock?
Fire
You know what I'm saying?
have more gun
Close enough
ports,
after
allowing you
vomiting
to deal
enough,
higher
yeah, but I'm
damage,
saying,
but
a lot
are
of
more
pirate
challenging to
ship
maneuver.
movies
Similarly,
literally
you can
just
craft a
diving
wide
over
array
water,
of unique weapons
defying
and
gravity,
armors
and then
from
flying.
I want all of that shit. I want Blackbeard jumping high like Batman, right? Like I want.
as well as
You know,
different
pirates are
armors,
actually,
which have
you're
varying
right, it's like,
strengths and
now, in the South
weaknesses
Korea,
against
the
incoming
pirates
attacks.
Are not they're not the Captain Jack Sparrow, right? Like they're not like
With
they're
your
not like
new
that.
fleet
They're actually
and
a lot of,
growing
like,
arsenal,
brawly
create a
kind of
loadout
people, and
based
you
on your
also got a lot
personal
of people that were,
playstyle
like,
to
in the
become a
ocean.
force
A lot
of
of people that were
destruction.
in like near the more eastern part of the world that were really more pirates. You didn't really
Out
get a
in
lot
the
of
open
pirates here in
ocean,
the United States,
opportunities
except for,
and threats are
After
abundant.
watching this trailer,
Use your spyglass to identify lucrative trade routes or wealthy merchant ships, and assess your prey's cargo and firepower. Strategize a plan of attack based on your opponent's defenses, and take advantage of their weak points to deal more damage.
I just got the strong urge to
Sinking your
blow the
foes
shit
from
up
afar
out of that boat.
rewards
I know, right? I do want to blow that boat up.
Ew, it
be
just
lost
screams,
to
I'm about to go take over some
Getting
land.
close
Blow
to
that
execute
shit
a boarding
up.
maneuver
Blow it
will
up.
help maximize your gains. But beware, you can turn from
They're
predator
gonna have to lower
to
the price.
prey
I
in a
definitely want to try
heartbeat
it though.
if you
Yeah, I'm
attract
gonna
the
try it, but the
unwanted
price
attention
will
of
be-
privateers,
It's gonna be a
the
full-game
merciless pirate hunters that patrol the seas.
35, 40.
If you
Maybe
enjoy
it'll be a
the
physical
thrill
game.
of the
Maybe
hunt,
it'll be a
you can also seek out other players and rain terror.
So
Such
nice.
PvP
Look
battles
at it,
are
so
high-stakes
pretty.
activities that can be rewarding.
You say nothing better than a fresh brushed teeth and a bowl of weed to smoke? Facts.
From your spoils of battle,
Facts.
personalize your
Look at the black physics look great though.
that
Okay,
command
look, they got
respect.
the
Matter of fact, that dude kind of look like Sky Mike, don't he?
He do look like Sky Mike a little bit.
Personalization options still few in your
Double
enemies.
bones, y'all.
After covering this
With the
This
wind
thing
in
with,
your
Dave
sails,
and Brandon,
journey to the furthest
know,
reaches
my
of
thi-
the Indian
my
Ocean,
thing went totally
from
way
the
down. I
coast
was
of
like,
Africa
Yeah.
to the
okay,
East
I-
Indies.
Only because
Encounter extreme weather events
I don't
like
like the
violent
idea of boat
storms
battling,
and
and matter of fact, that was
monstrous
one of the best
rogue
parts of
waves.
Black Flag was like those boat battles. But what I also like about
Keep
Black
your
Flag is
eyes
I got off
peeled
of
for
the ship,
outposts,
right?
which
And
are
I was
safe
able to go
spots
in
where
and
you'll
do
be able to
everything with
dock
the
your
person.
ship for a
And I
short
don't
rest
like- I
from
can,
the
like,
perilous
rate the
seas.
person, but I really
Here,
rarely
you can
see them
trade with
because it's
traveling
only- I'm
merchants
only
and
gonna see them when we're
clandestine
shopping.
smugglers
And
selling
then
rare
not
and
shopping,
illegal.
right?
Well, because they didn't, because it's like pirates, right? Got treasure, right? And they never, it's not like you get treasure just from the ocean. You have to land and go look in the island that you land on to find stuff. And like, if you can't do that, all you do is pull up to it, shoot stuff at it to get materials, then pull off. And that's kind of skeevy a little bit.
And weapons
I
to
feel like they're worried
defeat
about people
deadlier
like,
enemies.
say another boat
As you
drops
grow
on
stronger,
the same
take on
island.
more difficult
Maybe they
challenges,
feel like
such as
people are
attacking
gonna wanna
forts
engage
and
on
plundering
land
cities.
I hope so. That would be great.
Engage
But
in
it's
dynamic
centralized
events,
about-
like
it's
taking down
centralized in
heavily
sea. They
laden
want it-
merchant ships
they want the
and
real
their fleet
life,
of
you know,
warships.
Sea battle. Yeah.
Right. I mean,
It's
they,
up to you
pirates
to
be out
write your
there for
own
months
story.
and months and months and months and
Remember,
months.
That's true.
there is no
They
one
spend
path
What's up, Chef Nye? I see you.
Bones
Oh,
is
that
yours
ship is
to
so
discover.
great.
The graphics on this is beautiful as fuck, though.
I like the ship customization. I like the cannons and the armor you can put on it. But I'm not gonna lie, yo. I do want to like fight with my character, man.
You know what? You know what I wish.
I like that you can't do
You know what? I feel. Here's what I would like.
Because there was a lot of African pirates too, man, who would like. Some of them were the most fearsome hand-to-hand combat people out there, and they used to do a lot of like not really big swords, but they would have like small knives, and some of them were very, very well versed in a lot of different. I don't want to call them martial arts, but they were people who had very great fighting skills that were on boats.
That's
and
what
shit.
martial arts are.
Well,
I guess it would be a martial art, but I don't want to say that because that's an American term. It wasn't called martial arts in Africa, but kung fu style kind of thing.
Combat maneuver.
Combat,
Hand-to-hand
basically.
combat.
well, here's what I would like, right? I would just like for like if I pull up to the boat, right? Like you don't want me to travel through islands to look for stuff. I get that. But if I pull up to the boat and the cutscene kicks to me jumping over, slashing people, and taking over the boat, why can't I control that moment? And that's the problem I have. Like, okay, you don't want the PvP to go down on the islands, great. But you should have a way to get your boat out of danger if they climb overboard, right? Like if they're on your boat, you should be able to save the captain and be able to pull off with some of your goods so you don't get all your shit stolen. See, this game, it don't happen like that. You just get your shit blown up, and then a cutscene shows you jumping into the boat, killing people, and you open a chest. And it's like, well, why can't I just do that? You said it's a what?
So basically, it's a cell phone game.
Oh my God, it might be though. They said the microtransactions might be kind of skeevy, man. Ubisoft already talked about NFTs might be part of it too. Yeah, they did. They said I think there's a boat. I think there's gonna be a boat that's like one of a kind.
It better not be the fucking Jade boat. That's
But yeah, to clear up your pirate thing earlier, pirates were just buccaneers. They were just privateers.
Yeah,
But if you were a privateer for England, and you were still at war, and you were currently at war with Spain, everyone in Spain, you were a pirate.
correct.
And vice versa.
I just
Some that were just pirates to everybody.
right.
You're right. Everybody thought that they just thought all were pirates, but all of them weren't technically pirates. A lot of them were.
It just depended on which country your home
Right.
base was.
situation, right?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, one of the things watching the video with the ships firing is like they don't fire the cannons one at a time, moron. You pull up on a ship, unload everything, and go, fuck you.
Right, you know what I'm saying? This one, it's like super calculated, and it's like, all right, I get that because you are sailing with cannons, so you do want to be for sure when you hit. But I also, if I pull up to your boat, I should be able to jump in there and fight, or if somebody pulls up to my shit, I should be able to defend it on foot while I'm in the boat. I should be able to kill people who jump over, and then if I kill too many of them, then they'll have to back the fuck off, right? Because now you can't get my shit. But that, like I said, that is literally not a thing in this game. You literally are in the boat maybe 97% of the time. The other 3% you get off to go buy upgrades, or you go pick up what you've killed in the ocean, and that's also a cutscene. You don't get to like swim out and go like pick up what the alligator dropped, right? It just you hit it, and then there's a cutscene of you pulling the stuff in, and then you're continuing your floating mission.
Basically, as I said before, it's turn-based action.
Yeah, it is. It is like turn-based action. It's like, what the fuck is this, right? So I don't know.
Like,
It's
like Advance Wars, whenever you do an attack, there's like a little cutscene, and then you see what happens to retaliation.
I don't know. It's like I don't know.
Best thing I can say, if you want the best pirate experience, it's going to be Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sea of Thieves right now, or actually just go play Black Flag.
Oh yeah. If you play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you'll get all the pirate juices flowing. Because there's a lot of sailing, but there's also you can get on a boat and kill people and shit. It's like everything that this was supposed to be, but not. So,
Sea of Thieves, like Big Mike said, play Sea of Thieves.
if you just want a true pirate experience, CFTs might be it. But I don't know. We still need to play it. I'm still gonna fuck with it. I still want to play it. It's just now my hype, instead of being super high, is just.
Like, meh.
Yeah, I'm still gonna fuck with it though. I still want to fuck with it though.
Yeah, the only other minor complaint to have with some of the ships are just like, that's not how cargo works. We don't carry it outside.
That's the worst place to put it. I mean, that's literally the worst, especially when you're in like volatile waters. That's like the worst place to
The only
put your
time that
fucking cargo
happens
on
is
the
if they're
outside.
in port, they'll have that on there because
Right.
it's easier to pull off the ship then.
Right,
But
exactly, and it's just like holding it. It's not like you sailing.
they don't have cranes yet.
Sail by and chop that shit down.
Right. It's like I don't even need to fight you, bitch. I can just come up and then make a left. You know what I'm saying? And get the hell out of there, man. See, I don't like that.
The other problem was like all the ships are all pretty much all the same size. I mean, some of them are a little longer, but none of them are like the galleons, where it's like 3 decks of guns.
Right.
Right, it's like,
Well, maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's like a legendary ship or epic
Boss
ship.
battle or something.
Yeah, maybe a boss. Yeah,
battle, yeah.
but
But they did mention that once you become infamous or whatever they said it was, you get to that rank, the top rank. They said that there is a small end game that opens up when you become that rank, and they said things do change pretty hardcore when that happens. But I don't know.
They have to play through bullshit to get to the actual game.
Right. That's the thing.
I just want to kill people in 4K, right? Like I just want to do this. I want to be able to kill you in your boat. I want to be able to kill you if I'm in your boat. And but we'll see. We'll see, man.
Doesn't Harry have a game for that? Isn't that one of the Assassin's Creed games?
Well, yes, Black Flag just came off of Black Flag, right? I think this was like a continuation of they love the boats on Black Flag.
Yes, they love the battle system. They even talked about the huge influences from that game, and that's what really it's all about, the sailing part of that game.
But nothing from it other than the ship.
Right, exactly. So I guess they didn't want it to be too Assassin's Creed, but that, like I said, you don't have to have us jumping off the boat, going to the island, and spending 45 hours in an island. Like that's not what it should be. What it should be is if I get on your boat, I should be able to control that moment instead of a 30-second cutscene of me shooting open a chest, which I don't know why you would shoot the chest open. Seemed like if you killed everybody, you could just open the chest. So I don't know. All right, that's
Another thing that
you got the last word on this, Big Mike. Go ahead.
All right. Another thing that me and Dave talked about when we covered this game's gonna probably be DOA because it's going on November 8th, and what comes out November 9th is God of War.
Dumbest mistake in history. I would have never done it. And it was
Yeah.
after God of War comes out, because remember, there's games that comes out before it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be games that are gonna be dope as fuck before it, and games dope as fuck after it. Nobody's playing that shit. Nobody's, it's gonna be us. We're gonna be
Well, I'm fucking with it.
Like free to play or something, I'll give it a shot.
Right. Well, if you have Ubisoft Plus, it will be there. They said it's going to be on Ubisoft Plus.
Another launcher. It's bad enough I have Epic.
I know, yeah.
Right.
I already got all the launchers, so it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm launched the fuck out. So,
Played Ubisoft since Division 2.
well, it's time to get ready if you're trying to do it. So, all right. So, yeah, November the 8th, Sea of Bones. That's coming out November 8th. So, make sure you guys stay tuned to that. All right. Next up, we got GameStop. Man, you hate to see it, right?
Hey.
You hate to fucking see it, but let's
Pour one up. Let me pour one up for GameStop right now.
yeah, let's pour one out for GameStop because let's talk about it. So GameStop official out here, official news story just released like last week Thursday, I think. GameStop exec fired, more mass layoffs. Even as that meme stock surges. So remember that one moment where GameStop was like the highest traded company at one point because of that stupid shit Well, that shit surges, so they still making money off of this meme stock, but the overall business itself, like the day-to-day money that it makes, is actually kind of tragic right now. So it says a ruthless sea change underway at GameStop. The company fired its chief financial officer, Mike Recupero, I can't say his last name, and initiated another round of mass layoffs even as its meme stock continues to soar. CEO Matt Furlong told staff in an email reviewed by Kotaku this morning that reductions were an attempt to help the company operate more nimbly as it pursues profitability through an intense owner's mentality. Said changes will be constant as we evolve our commerce business and launch new products through our blockchain. So they're going to go the way of blockchain NFT bullshit. Right. What? Like, I thought this was games. It's called GameStop, not blockchain stop. So I don't know what that means.
They're basically doing kind of like what you said there, Danny. They're just throwing shit at the wall.
They're just throwing shit. They're like, fuck it. NFTs, like just any fucking thing.
That's what it sounds like to me. They're just trying to throw shit at the wall, trying to make it stick. If it sticks, this is what they're going to do. Because a thing why I see GameStop failing, and we've talked about this a couple days ago, is physical media is dying. It's dying slowly. Like if you look at the latest collector's edition for God of War. And when you buy it, either one, the 9th edition or the regular collector's edition, you get a steelbook, but it doesn't come with the physical game.
It comes with the digital code.
It comes with a digital code, and more people are doing this now because,
yeah, but that has nothing to do with blockchains. That's NFT bullshit. That's
Hear me out. I'm saying physical media is dying. Less people are buying it. More people are buying digital now.
Okay, yeah, that's a fact, but that still has nothing to do with the fucking blockchain, because the blockchain stuff is locking stuff behind NFTs, right? Now check this out. It says in June, a Nebraska location temporarily closed when employees resigned in protest. So a whole location just shut down temporarily and told customers to shop elsewhere. So I guess in the transformation bonus for this, somebody's going to receive $1.9 million in that investment for like NFT change. Like they're either going to change it. And I don't understand why GameStop is even trying this stuff, man.
I got this one.
Go ahead, Bella.
I got a feeling what's going on. So GameStop is a sinking ship right now.
It is.
Their issue is much like Blockbuster, they think that they can just rely on their name alone to keep the business afloat, and they can't.
Right.
And that's been proven for a number of years now. So now they're trying to find any way possible to make large sums of money. The smart thing they could do is evolve, and maybe, because I see they have like a PC area on their site, but it sucks. If they evolved to where they had an online store, much like Steam, then they could be in competition with these other places who's clearly taking their business.
Facts.
There's a lot of people playing PC games right now. They should utilize that market and make money, but they're dumbasses. They want to keep thinking that people are going to continue to buy these physical copies when digital copies is a thing now. And even with that being said, they could make a lot more money if they made PC games. Even PlayStation knows that now. Come on now, be smart about it.
You know what they could do?
Your website to sell PC games, make it like an online thing like Steam and Epic's game store.
Yeah.
Maybe you can make more money, but this is not going to work.
It's not going to work.
NFTs is not going to work. I mean, in some cases it works for some people, but most of the time
it just doesn't.
It's like a scam. It's not smart.
You know what they could do?
It's been around this long. It's so stupid.
You know what they could do, Bella? And I'm glad you said that, because you can sell your PC codes, right? Yeah. So say like, because you can sell the licensing on that. It's just they just need to partner up with a lot of these other launchers, and they could do that. They could say, you know what? If there's a PC code, you say you played the game under 2-3 hours, but you can't get your refund. Well, you could sell that code to GameStop. You would lose ownership of that, so it would get deleted out of your library. But then GameStop will have the code. And the reason why I say that that's a thing, because look at G2A, right? Look at those places that have these used codes.
CD keys.
Yeah, CD keys. They could easily manifest in that market and be like a true pioneer in like swapping code distribution. And
That's what they do anyway.
yeah,
They sell games.
they sell used games. So just GameStop can do that. Let's just do a digital version of that. That would be so easy. But instead, they went with like the trend. They saw NFT. They saw people were making money, even though NFTs is dead really right now. They're not doing good. Bitcoin is dying like a motherfucker right now. But it's a buzzword. And you hear NFT, you hear Bitcoin, you hear, okay, there could be some digital money being made, but no. GameStop, this is not the way to go, man. This is a scam shit that you're getting pulled into. Go ahead, Big Mike.
I'd be down totally what you just said. Like there would be like some games I would totally sell back off my PS5. Like I've already beaten, I haven't touched. They're just sitting there collecting dust. I would totally sell my digital copy back for like a certain price.
Because you would lose it, right? Like you would just it would be removed from your digital library, so you wouldn't have it. So it's not like if you sell the code, you could, because that happens. Like even on Steam, and Steam has some of that where you can, like, if you return it or it just disappears from your shit. It's not like you get to keep it digitally. So there's literally a system for that already in place. So all they have to do is just have the launcher, have the store, make sure there's ratings and stuff just like Steam so people can rate the games and stuff like that, or have a digital form where people can drop their codes for sale or sell it back and just have kind of like this mishmash of trading with GameStop and trading with the public. And it would be so revolutionary, and I would be in that. I would be in that. I got a few games that I only put 2 hours in, right? That I don't give a fuck about. That I don't care if it deletes from my system. Make $2 or $3 off of that and put that towards some GameStop bucks and buy something else. Like I don't understand why they're not thinking of this. We're not even business people like this.
That would be amazing. And plus, like you just said, revolutionary.
It'd be revolutionary because then nobody's doing it. And GameStop would have such a spotlight on them. Because it would be like, wow, look what GameStop's doing. I am a Steam user, but I can take a few games from that, sell my code, remove it from my system, and I can make $15 where I can buy the next game code and put it on Steam, right? Like, it's just crazy that they're not doing this. It's easy. Like, I don't know. But GameStop is just...
It'll never work.
And GameStop said we'll double down on Bitcoin, man. It's like, this is why GameStop is dead, man. And it's sad because they're making money off of stocks. They made $1 billion off this meme stock, but there's no revenue in the stores.
They won't reinvest. They're fucking dumb. Oh my god, I'm trying to calm down. I've always been a fan of GameStop since they were Funko Land. So this shit is ridiculous that you evolve and then decide to stop evolving. You have the fucking collateral. You have the funds. Reinvest in your own business. Stop being a dumbass. It's just frustrating.
Right.
The chat wants you to say crazy again in your raspy voice.
That's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. That shit is crazy, bruh. Wow, where did you find this shit? That shit's crazy as fuck. JK like raspiness for the win. Yeah, I get it. No, GameStop needs to stop, man. They just need to stop, man. Y'all ran Reggie out. Remember Reggie from Nintendo? My body is ready. He was one of the people on GameStop. He left because he saw the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. I just want GameStop to thrive because I got so many old school memories with them. Like going and like all the midnight launches. Me and my wife went to a lot of midnight launches. And there was like dudes outside cooking. They had the best macaroni cheese in my fucking life at one of these GameStop launches, And it's just, the tents and stuff. I used to love doing that stuff. And GameStop was like that. Also, having a bunch of games that I never play again and walking up in there to give them 10 games and come out with 2 and a reserve, right? That felt so good because it felt like I was investing into an economy. But now that's not the case. And it's kind of not their fault on some things just because of digital production, digital distribution. Yes.
It's their fault for offering. I was coming with some legendary ass fucking
Right.
Like, oh, okay, great. So we're gonna give you $1.50. Fuck you, bitch. You gonna charge the same amount, maybe $2 less off of market price, and you gonna offer to pay me $2? I will keep it.
That's true. That is true. GameStop did do some bullshit with some of their trading stuff. Like it was just like I got 50 games and it's a $2 credit. It's like, man, what am I getting here? Like, what the fuck?
One time I walked in and the dude saw my disappointment. I was trying to get they wanted a couple games. I said, I traded some of my shit. The dude knew that no matter what option he gave me, the shit was garbage. He was like, you want cash or credit? You want cash or credit? And then after he gave me the total, he gave me the total with like fucking depression. He was like, you can get. He's like, you can get credit. You can get. I was like, damn, man. I was like, what happened to the game? I was like, man, I'm giving you premium shit. Like, I paid $60, $70 for these games. He's like, I know. I was like, I just kept my game and just bought them. I just kept my shit and just bought the boys the game. I was like, I'm better off just spending money. Because I can keep my shit. I'll just spend the money.
That's true. You know what else too? And I think it's because they don't pay their people enough. I mean, you got a store manager making like $15 an hour. And it's like he's a store fucking manager. And do you think that his happiness is going to roll down on employees? Yeah. So when you walk in there, like when GameStop first, yes.
You have to be a bachelor.
Because you know what?
Bachelor degree.
When GameStop first started, even when it was like Babbage's and EB Games, when it was those things, when you walk in there, you get like the most gamer type people in there, right? It was always like, hey, what's up? And it was like, yo, and you can have a conversation with them and shit at the cash register. Now, walk into GameStop, like David said, you get depression. You walk in, you go, hey, how you doing? And he goes, welcome. And that's all the fucking introduction you get. You walk up to the shit, you got...
Dude, I remember my son, like, he like had to hold back his row session. Because the dude, he asked the dude, he was like, hey man, you like this game? And the dude was like, I don't even own a game system or console or PC.
So why the fuck are you working at GameStop then?
And my son was like, really? He was like, so just kind of lame? I was like, gangster. I was like, yo, come back. I was like, come back here, man. He was like, I just want to know how he's working. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I was like, it's all good, son. Just pick it up.
I probably walked out like, because he told me, yeah, no game system.
Right. That means I'm getting shitty service. Right. I thought it was a requirement.
Why are you working here?
Like, even when you work at Starbucks, because I worked there at one point, they make you test out various drinks there so that you can recommend stuff. Like, you mean to tell me you work here, you don't know shit?
Right. What the fuck are you doing here? That's like a bartender not liking alcohol. Get the hell out of here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out.
Do you want this dark?
Yeah, do you want dark stuff or clear stuff? It's like, I want Hennessy. You know what that is, bitch? You know.
Let me get a cosmopolitan. See if she know how to make that shit.
She's like, what you want, a white chick on a cup? No, bitch, I want a motherfucking, I want a drink. I don't know. It's just weird, but GameStop needs to get it together, man. NFTs is not the wave. I think an online revolutionary store with trading in codes, with valid shit, not G2A stuff, is the wave. And I would literally I would have an account and I would be buying from them. I would get my codes from them and I could trade my stuff in so I can get the Steam code from them and then just put my code in Steam and they would get my money as well as Steam would get the profit from me loading the code. So I don't know why that's not a thing right now, but we'll see.
They're not thinking smart. They're just thinking bad. It's like,
they're like,
that's what happens.
We need that money, stat. And it's like, well, you didn't think about the business. You just thought about the money. So, all right. GameStop's dying, but somebody who's not is Hideo Kojima. So let's talk about now. This story right here is this is one of the most crazy things I've ever seen in my life. So this is our last story for the day. I know. This is the last story for the day. So if you guys have been just like half paying attention, you heard that there was like a Chinese diplomat that got assassinated in China, like Shinzo.
Prime President of Japan.
Yeah. So, but the news, and this is so fucking crazy. A news outlet put this story out and used Kojima's picture when he was like on vacation or something as the person who killed the prime minister.
This is so fucking racist.
It's so fucking racist. They literally did Chinese people look like all look alike type shit. So they put Kojima's photo up, and so Kojima was like, "What?" He basically saw that this news report used his photo to say that this was the killer and he was apprehended and this person has to deal with whatever, blah, blah, blah. But if you look, this is the original post here, and I'm going to pull this up so you guys can see. This was the original post. This is what... I don't understand how they even confused the two people. But this is Kojima's original post. And then this is the picture that they used for their news report, which is and they graded out, like they actually did like other shit to it. They added like, I don't know, like this like weird, damaged over.
Like, bitch, we know who that is. What the fuck is your problem?
I don't understand. Like,
oh my god, they're idiots. How do you not know that is? Come on.
It had 35,000 tweets, dude, on Friday.
Who was the person original? What paper or news organization?
It was let's see. It was two news outlets. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if they got it here.
And I seen the guy too. He doesn't.
Oh, it was a Chinese news organization and one in Iran. So Iran ran the same story. They literally took what is going on, man? Oh, in Greece too. Look at this shit. They even reported on it on Friday, saying that it was fucking Kojima. Look at this shit. So this is the video report. Now this is the dude, right? Nothing like Kojima. He looks, even with the mask on, he doesn't look like Kojima.
Right, you just look like some random Asian guy.
So this is a story. Then they showed this. Look at that. That's the dude. It looks nothing like Kojima. Nothing. See, but then they go to this photo. Look at this shit. They go to this photo.
That's some bullshit. It's not Kojima, yo.
It's slander. They better fucking pay. He better sue them for defamation.
Now Kojima put out a statement, and let me see if I can pull that up for you guys.
Sue them, please.
Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys here so you can see it.
I think I sent it to you there.
Yeah, here it is right here. It's on Twitter. And it says, here it is right here. So Kojima Productions put out an official tweet. And it says, Kojima Productions strongly condemns the spread of fake news and rumors that convey false information. We do not tolerate such libel and will consider taking legal action in some cases.
As he should.
As he fucking should.
Libel's actually illegal.
What's up, King, man? I see you, bro.
That's how you know that he's been talking to lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you know, because look at this lawyer talk, right? Libel.
He's a character, for sure. He has rights to sue them, all of them. So, good luck. Research next time.
Why would they? How did they even? Wait, that means they had to go and actually pull up stock photos of Kojima. I don't know how they got that shit mixed up. I really don't.
It's almost like they searched Asian guys.
Yeah.
This photo. This is perfect.
I just don't understand. I really don't. And this is silly and detrimental to Kojima because Kojima is not this dude. And the way they ran this report, it just looks so fucking horrible. And I hate it for him that he has to clear this up like that because he didn't have to. He didn't have to clear this up. But now he has to put media out to say that this is not him and he has to get lawyers involved and shit. Because a few of the news outlets really ran it like it was the gospel. And it's just fucking sad What's up, Ramella? I see you. I see you. I see you. Chef said that's the same as when white people think all black people look alike. It's facts. It's facts. They you said.
Big Mike. You a Homelander kind of like.
Listen, man. I just hate people. Hendo, what you thinking, man? You thinking it's some latent racism, or you think it's justified because Kojima did it? What you thinking?
Look, my martial art teacher from China told me once, China doesn't have a protest unless China wants to have a protest. As for the getting the wrong picture, it's just mass incompetence. It's just, I mean, China might have done it on purpose because he's Japanese and they're always fucking with Japan.
Right.
But as for Greece and
Iran
is like, why?
No excuse. Right, no excuse.
It's like, did they even? I'm just still befuddled on how they gathered so many photos of Kojima without running into the literal name of Hideo Kojima, right? A Japanese game developer that's not Chinese. I don't understand how they got there. How did we get here, right? Like,
Racism.
I think it is some racist bullshit, man. 'Cause it's just like, why? How could
At
you
the
not?
very least, it's
it's not Kojima. The dude is.
Nothing like
no, I
that.
know that. I mean, at the very least, it's we're going to fuck with Japan any way we can.
Right.
It seems like shots are being fired. That's what it seems like. Because it's like, how could you mix up Hideo Kojima, one of the most famous game makers in history?
JK.
I'm surprised they didn't go, we found the assassin and showed Solid Snake.
That'd be fucking garbage. JK said, he said he answered Chef Nye. He said, we don't. He said, those are the racist white people. Fuck them. As a member of the white community, we don't claim them. Facts, JK. Love you, bro. Love you, JK. Fuck them fucking horrible deplorables, right?
You know what? Don't claim Big Mike, then.
He's a Big Mike. He said one that said he had a Mexican. Remember, he said our Mexicans when we were. No, I just fuck with you, but he did have a story about a Mexican though. That was like, it was touch and go, bruh. It was touch and go, and some of it was almost latent, but I saw it.
Listen, JK, it always goes back to Big Mike.
He's like, how the hell did this guy?
Listen, he was laughing up under Homelander, talking about that's who we need to rule. I said, we already had Homelander. His name was fucking Trump. He said, they ain't gonna bring him back.
Let's stop, man, because Mike is going to be mad to the bitch, man. Let's stop, man. No, Mike, listen, let's just get the disclaimer out here. He's not. Yeah, Big Mike is not. He's just a polyp. He's not.
He's not a racist. He's a creep.
Creep sometimes.
Oh my god, I'm in fucking tears.
Oh, shit.
What are you trying to say? That he's white Bill Cosby?
I'm not that down.
He said we got Mike Cosby and shit, man. Oh my. He said, you want this piece of chicken? Chicken laced with LSD? Like, nope. Oh, well, none of that shit.
I'm not that down bad.
Oh, shit. That's foul as fuck, man. Y'all fucked up. All right, let's... Oh, my God, man. This is... Let's stop, man, because...
I'm not that down bad.
Yeah, Big Mike ain't that down bad. Yeah, he ain't that down bad. Oh, what he will do, though, he will watch you in the shower. That's how down bad he is. Yeah, Mike will be there. He's like, I ain't gonna rape you. I just want to see you shower. That's Mike. He has a line. He's not gonna take advantage of you. He's just gonna take a vantage point. And
lace chicken. You take a bite of that shit, it'll be your last sleep.
it's a lace. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You eat that shit. It's got meth in the chicken. Like, damn. Like, is this lemon pepper? When you bite into it, you're like passed out. He dressed you as an anime character and shit. Nah, I'm just playing. He doesn't do anything with you. He doesn't do anything with you. He just dresses you up and says, "Can I throw this money at you so you can do shit?" That's Big Mike. Bella like, no.
Take a shower. Nothing wrong with it.
JK said the meth reference sounds very white, like for sure. Of course. He got a drug Karen. She ain't coming willingly. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's stop, man, because that's foul, man.
Yeah, please don't clip none of this episode, y'all.
Hell yeah, because all you're going to see is let's drug Karen put out in 4K. I don't want that to be a thing.
We'll just delete it.
Yeah, I'll delete everything but the first part.
Which considers foul, but fucking great.
All right, let's do this, man. I know we ended a little early, but I don't care, man, because we got all the news covered. You know what I'm saying? So let's get the fuck out of here. Shouts out to Bad Bella. Shouts out to Big Mike. Shouts out to Hendo. Shouts out to Dave D, a.k.a. Wesley Pipes. Who we rating? Yeah, you hella late, Hunter. Let's up, let's. Okay, later. Okay, all right. So So let's see who we got. I don't really see. It's like nobody's live right now.
Let's see. I got. Let's see.
I see somebody named Lump. I don't know who that is, but they're playing V Rising.
I don't know. That must be something you be watching. Lump.
Yeah, his name is Lump. It's a black dude named Lump. He says it's a vibe, and he's playing V Rising. Maybe we should run. Let's raid him. Fuck it. Let's raid Lump. I don't know who he is, man. Yeah, let's raid Lump. He's playing V. Who we got? Oh, Frank Kazi. Oh, we raid. Yeah, let's raid. We'll do it for JK. We'll do it for the culture. His culture at least. No, I'm just playing. I love you, JK, man. Let's do it for the culture. So we're rating Kazi, baby, 88. Oh, shit, we got Big Cloud. You came in when we raiding, man.
Missed like 4 fucking shows. So.
I know, but this... All right, guys.
We be like sitting here eager, and it's like, oh, guys, we're not doing the show this week. We'll probably do it next week.
Hold on, I did the show last week, but it was a game. I changed it a little bit, and then I did it this week.
Don't do shit.
Shut the fuck up, Big Cloud. All right, let's go ahead and raid Kazi, baby. Let's see. There it is. Boom. Kazi, baby, being rated. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you follow. Let them know where you came from, the platform. And asking personal questions. That's all I ask. Sex questions. Questions about their love life. Get real personal. Ask them, do they masturbate? Like, all the personal questions. So make sure you ask that shit.
You want to do that with someone who's on fire?
Oh, she's 20? Okay, so she probably ain't got a lot of experience. But just say,
no, that's fucked up.
But she's still old enough. So yeah, all right, guys. Shouts out to Bad Bella, Big Mike, Big Cloud. Shouts out to Hendo. Shouts out to Dave D. You already know. Once again, shouts out to chat. We love you all. We can't do this shit without you. And making sure you check us out later at 10 o'clock p.m. We are doing late night combo tonight, so make sure you check us out tonight. And we will holler at y'all later. Peace.
should get that old bit. Get all that old bit.
There it is.